Ever walk into a room and instantly forget why you came? Yep, classic brain bug. Or felt your phone vibrate in your pocket, checked it, and there was nothing? Congrats, you just met a couple of mind glitches up close. Your brain packs about 86 billion neurons, a bio-beast constantly processing the world. And yeah, even this complex system makes funny mistakes we call cognitive bugs. In this video, we're speedrunning 8 of the weirdest ones, breaking down what they are, why they happen, and how they mess with daily life. Ready? Quick trip inside your head starts now. Freudian slip. Picture this. You're talking to your partner and boom, say the ex's name. That blush-inducing flub is a textbook Freudian slip. It's an unintentional error in speech or memory that feels like it's exposing something. Basically, a tiny misfire where your tongue outruns your filter. Like the unconscious grabbing the mic for a second and leaking a hint of what's on your mind. Freud said these aren't random and saw them as echoes of suppressed thoughts and desires. Example, calling your spouse by someone else's name may mean your head's still stuck on them. Not every psychologist agrees though. Sometimes a slip is just distraction, nothing deep. Still, little slips can point to stressors buzzing in the background, which in real life equals cringe or an accidental overshare. We've all had a rogue word fly out and thought, why did I even say that? Intrusive thoughts. Everyone gets random, weird thoughts crashing in uninvited. The kind that make you go, yikes, why did my brain go there? That's an intrusive thought, sudden and unwanted. The content can be violent, taboo, or just scary, like imagining swerving into a pedestrian for one split second, or picturing a jump while standing on a balcony. Having them doesn't make you bad or broken. Studies suggest up to approximately 90% of people experience them at times. Despite the myth that they reveal what you truly want, evidence often points to stress plus hyper-alert brains instead. People with harsh intrusive thoughts are usually peaceful IRL, and those with self-harm intrusives often value life intensely. Psych folks say these thoughts are often just the brain reacting to stressors, though if they're constant and crippling, like in OCD, getting professional help is the move. For most of us, they're fleeting and harmless, and knowing that makes the mental noise way less scary. Color Constancy Failure. Remember that viral dress everyone argued about? Half said blue-black, half said white-gold? That debate was a perfect example of a color perception glitch. Your brain normally keeps colors stable despite lighting changes, so a green car looks green in sun or under streetlights. It does that by auto-correcting for light and background. But sometimes the correction goes sideways and you get color illusions. In that dress photo, the lighting/context fooled some brains one way and others the opposite. So two people saw two realities. Bottom line, this isn't just that one photo. Color constancy can trip us up anywhere. You'll see it in day-to-day life too. Clothes under store lights can look different at home. It's harmless and a reminder that color is the brain's best guess, not raw truth. Sleepwalking. Imagine waking at midnight and spotting a family member walking around with eyes open, but clearly still asleep. Sleepwalking is one of the wildest brain bugs, where the body runs complex actions while conscious awareness is offline. Movement systems wake up, awareness systems don't. People might walk, talk, or get dressed like it's nothing, and in rare cases, even drive or step outside. Some estimates say up to approximately 18% of people have done it at least once, most commonly in childhood, fading with age. After waking, they usually remember nothing. Risky part, bumping into stuff or wandering into danger. Best practice, keep the environment safe, lock doors, etc. Despite the myth, gently waking a sleepwalker isn't harmful. They'll just be confused for a moment. Sleepwalking shows how bendy the sleep-wake boundary is. The resting brain can still kick the body into motion. If this brain tour is hitting right, drop a like. Ever had one of these glitches? Tell us which one felt the most you. All right, on to the next weird one. Exploding head syndrome. Scary name, not a dangerous thing. As you're falling asleep or waking up, you may hear a super loud bang inside your head, no sound outside. You might jolt awake, heart racing, maybe sweaty, but there's usually no pain and no real threat. It can spook you hard, sure, and estimates say roughly 1 in 10 people may experience it at least once. So yeah, you're not alone if it's happened near sleep onset. The exact cause isn't nailed down, but a leading idea is a misfire as the brain powers down systems for sleep, briefly pinging the auditory centers. Annoying? Totally. Dangerous? Not really. Knowing what it is helps. No, you're not broken. Your brain just threw a tiny shutdown glitch. Phantom vibration syndrome. Lots of us feel a phantom phone buzz and yank the phone out, only to find nothing. That's the phantom vibration phenomenon. Super common in the smartphone era. Some surveys suggest around 9 in 10 users have felt it at least occasionally. Why does the brain play this trick? Constant pings train us to expect alerts, putting the mind in always-on mode. Then tiny sensations, muscle twitches, clothing shifts, get misread as a buzz. Anxiety and anticipation can make the system extra sensitive too. It's not a medical threat, it just shows how fused we are with our tech. Like the phone became a ghost limb the brain keeps listening for. Next time it happens, clock it, breathe, and resist the urge to doom check every 10 seconds. Semantic satiation. Say tree out loud 20 times in a row. Suddenly it sounds fake and meaningless. That's semantic satiation. Repeating a word over and over temporarily disconnects the sound from the meaning. The sounds start to feel like random noise because the meaning circuits get tired for a moment, and the sound-to-concept link drops. You still hear the word, just not the meaning vibe. It can happen from staring at a printed word too long, not just saying it. Gaze at book for 30 seconds and the letters can turn alien. No harm, after a few moments, the meaning snaps back. Lesson. Language circuits crave novelty to stay crisp. Too repetitive input makes the meaning network briefly fatigued. Even the most basic concepts rely on ongoing brain work, and repetition can temporarily jam that flow. The doorway effect. The thing from the intro. You enter a room and boom, forget why you came. It's a short-term memory glitch, showing how context-dependent we are. Studies suggest doorways act like mental chapter breaks, so the brain bundles events by location/scene. Cross a threshold and your mind flags. Old scene ended, new one starts. Result? The goal from the last room can get flushed from working memory to make space for the new scene. This mechanism actually helps memory work efficiently by shifting focus to what's relevant now, but a side effect is occasional instant forget. It's normal, even young, healthy people get it. Fatigue or overload just ups the odds. So if you blank in the next room, relax. Your brain's just doing scene management. In 8 minutes, we met 8 wild brain quirks that prove even a powerhouse mind has bugs, from Freudian slips and color fails to doorway wipes. Each one lifts the curtain on how insanely complex the brain really is. They're natural parts of cognition. Knowing them helps you vibe with your mind, not fight it. If this brain tour slapped, in a good way, stick around for more mind benders. Drop your thoughts in the comments and tell us which bug felt the most like you. Here's to understanding your brain so you can take better care of it. No stress.